Well, my top rated book on confidence is called The Super You. I'm sending it to you, physical book, free. Go to the link down there. You got it.
DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today's topic is focus. How do you keep your focus straight ahead? Stay away from distractions, delete distractions, because you don't have to stay away from them. Distractions don't even exist when you are actually focused. They are geometrically opposed to each other. How do you get that focus? First of all, get it and then keep it there when it comes to anything you want to do. I think all of us are looking for more focus when it comes to at least the things that matter to us, right? Our work, school, a sport that you're playing, a business you're trying to build, some way that you're trying to develop yourself and make yourself better, smarter, faster, more valuable, etc. How do you develop that focus? How do you keep it there? Number one, stop looking at what everybody else is doing. This is the simple, easiest hack. If you just do this and don't do anything else, you can stop this video right now and you're good. Stop looking at what other people are doing. That means maybe stop scrolling through your Instagram feed and your Facebook feed and your Twitter timeline and looking at all the new videos that came out on YouTube, even mine. Stop looking at what everybody else is doing. Just focus on what you need to do. Yes, you can get news and information and entertainment from looking at what other people are doing, but is that news, information, and entertainment worth you not being focused on what you need to do in order to get to where you need to go? Which one is more valuable? If you had to give up one, which one would you give up? Now, almost anyone, if you put this to them and put them on the spot, they're going to say, well, I'll give up looking at everybody else and I'll focus on me. But if you look at most people's actions, they would actually give up focusing on themselves so they can pay attention to what everybody else is doing. Or let me see what rapper said this about this person. Let me see what this person is mad about on Twitter. Let me see what this person posted on Facebook. Let me read the comments to see what everybody else said. Then I'm gonna say something like what everybody else said in the comments. Most people spend so much time paying attention to what other people are saying and doing and commenting and thinking that they forget to even put any focus on themselves. When they finally do get around to putting energy on themselves, all their best energy was used up looking at everybody else. If you want to develop focus, your number one hack is to stop looking at everybody else. As simple as that. If you just do that, you're good. I don't even have to tell you nothing else. Point number two. All it does when you're looking at anybody else is distract you from what you could be doing for yourself. And this even is with stuff that could help you. Like focus, you need to understand something about focus is that you need to put your focus on a point and keep it there for long enough to actually get results from it. It's kind of like boiling a pot of water. If you ever boiled water before, you know that you don't just touch it to the stove or touch it to the fire and then all of a sudden the water's boiling. It has to sit there for a while before it starts boiling, and as soon as you remove it from the heat, the water stops boiling because it doesn't have the source anymore. It's the same thing with your focus. It builds up to a boil. So you can't focus on something for 2 minutes and then go away and then come back for 2 more minutes, then go away and then come back for 2 more minutes and then say, well, why is it not boiling? It's because it wasn't sitting there long enough. You got to keep the focus on something long enough to actually start getting a result from it. And many people, when we do multitasking, look at this, and look at that, look at this, look at that, you'll never get all you can get out of any of those. Either one of the things that you're doing, you're multitasking through because you're not focusing on any one long enough for the pot to start boiling. That's the way that focus works. If you didn't know, now you know. Number three, you got to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's hard to develop focus if you don't even have a clear idea of what it is that I'm doing, why am I doing it, and where am I going. If you don't have answers to those questions, you'll always be distracted. You'll never be able to lock in. You'll never be able to develop any real focus because you have no idea what you're focusing on or why you're focusing on it. So get clear on where you're going, why you're going there, and what you plan to do once you get there. That's how you develop focus. That's how you keep it there. No further questions. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.